Hey, what is up everyone? Hope you all having a wonderful time. Today I would like to go over my top 10 tips and tricks for Realms of Magic that I wish that I known about before I started playing. And if you find these tips helpful, like the video and also subscribe to the channel to show your support. And with that said, let's begin. So the first tip that I got for you is to use your signpost, and this works as spawn points. So if you would die or move to a different area, you would then spawn at the signpost instead. Either look them up in cities or points of interest, or if you are on a sandbox area, you can just craft one and place it wherever you want. Don't forget to press E on the sign to activate the spawn. And the next one is going to be about organizing your items in Realms of Magic. And this is quite important. There are quite a lot of items to be made and found around the world. And first, while in your backpack, you can press the key just right to your money and it will auto-sort your backpack. While in a chest, you can do the same by pressing the sort key. And the next key that's called stack will remove all of the same items that in your backpack if there is the same items within the chest. Some blocks are more rare than others. For example, sand and clay is some that can be quite annoying to get at the beginning. So a good thing to know is not only can you get the blocks by harvesting them normally by left clicking, but you can also use right click and you will break the walls which will be the same block. And it's making it so you get some extra materials just by doing this. Next up, use the merchants in the city. Early on, it can be very good to check all different shops that are available. In Woodbury, for example, the first city, you can get access to different seeds from the merchant, which can speed up your progression quite a bit. And you also have a blacksmith here that sells you complete tools and gear, but also different ores and ingots. So you don't have to spend hours mining at the start. The next tip is going to be about getting your animal pens up as soon as you can. And this provides quite a lot of important materials while you get the animals to them. But most importantly, they provide fertilizer, which can be used to make fertilized soil. And this makes it so all your plants grow twice as fast and can be saving you a lot of time by doing this. And while on the subject of crops, farming is a huge deal in Realms of Magic, and I highly recommend you that you make yourself a proper farm from the beginning. Also, most of the seeds you get will be able to be planting just by using your hoe on the dirt or using it on the fertilized soil and just plant them normally. But some seeds you will need to craft and press a trellis to be able to plant them. And you can see this on the seed description if it's needed or not. Once you get to Act 2, you will unlock an area called Flowerscent Farm, and here you will meet Catherine, and she will send you to gather different kinds of seeds and bring them back to her. Once you do gather all the seeds that she required from you and turn in the quest, you will be able to harvest them once they grow up, and this you can repeat as many times that you want. Finding secrets areas and defeating powerful enemies is very important for a faster character progression. And not only does it usually contain scrolls that provide experience or permanent stats to your character, but you will also find this mysterious essence and powerful essence, which can be used to make the scroll of knowledge, which give you 1 extra talent point per scroll. To progress to a new act within Realms of Magic, you can do this in 2 ways. The first one is just to complete the main storyline by doing the quest in the latest area you're unlocked. The second method is getting different kinds of map fragments that you can combine after obtaining 10 of the same fragment. And this can be obtained by just killing monsters in the different areas. So to get the first map you will need to kill enemies in Act 1, and for the next one Act 2, etc. And this in my opinion is really awesome that you can actually choose how you like to play the game. And just for science, let's see what's happened if you make and use a map if you already unlocked it. And as expected, it didn't do anything. Anyways, now we know. And while running around the sandbox areas in Realms of Magic, you'll find these NPCs that you can take back home to your base. These NPCs can sell different kinds of materials depending on the NPC type, and you can also sell your items to them as well. Don't feel afraid to buy the materials you need, you'll get quite a lot of gold from just questing and selling items overall. And this speed up your progression quite a bit. Alright, and there we go everyone. I hope some of the tips might help you out while playing Realms of Magic. Drop a comment down below which tips you found most helpful, and if it did help you out, don't forget to like the video as well and also subscribe to the channel to show your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!